Yo, what's good, y'all? Today I'm back here with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about working at Walmart, and specifically tips for working at Walmart. So I'm assuming you just got hired, right? You just finished orientation, or maybe you didn't have that yet, but I'm just gonna prepare you for everything just so you guys know what to expect. And yeah, I worked at Walmart. I worked there for about I would say like a year or something like that. But yeah, look at it, man. This is my employee card. You use it, you basically swipe it, and then you get your discount. I'm pretty sure it still works like that. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since I worked there, but I'm pretty sure it still works the same, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some tips basically on what to expect, and hopefully y'all can take some with it and then use it to your advantage, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you have a good old time working there, smooth, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, man. So the first tip I have for working at Walmart is to pick this section here, okay? Let's say you applied and then they gave you options. For me, that's what they did. They gave me some options and I happened to pick the photo center, okay? The photo center and electronics, those are ones that I know for sure that are the best sections, to be honest. The best sections is the easiest work, the most minimal work you have to do out of the whole entire Walmart. From my experience, it looks like it felt like it, you know what I mean, at times. So you have the option to pick one of those. Pick one of those. Let me tell you why. It's because they cannot move you from there. They won't move you, you know what I mean? They'll never ever move you, because for electronics they won't move you because they need someone to talk about the TVs and the new electronics and all that stuff. And if you're the only one there, you're the one who has some type of knowledge about it, they're not gonna move you to the front. At least my location never worked like that. They don't move you to the front. So yeah, and then for the photo center, they can't move you as well because you're the one who knows how to fix those kiosk machines. You know, the machines are used to print all the pictures and all that stuff. You're the only one who knows how to fix that for the most part, you know what I'm saying? And if not that, if your Walmart has a passport section, right? That means you're the only one who knows how to take a passport picture. They cannot move you. When I mean move you, I mean move you to the front. You wanna know why you don't wanna move to the front? Because essentially as a cashier, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the busiest job. You have non-stop break and then you're just going like this, like this, like this the whole time. And you can't even check the time. It's lethal. Hold on, it's hella hot out here. Yeah, so for cashiers, you can't really check the time and they work you like a dog, bro. So yeah, I suggest you guys don't go there. Trying to go there. And in terms of produce and stuff, they work you like a dog as well. So like, just try to work at Photo Lab or thing. Trust me when I say you'll do the least amount of work, and you know, you kind of feel like your own boss as well, but that's just a whole nother story. But yeah, I recommend that you guys just choose that and you'll be alright, okay? So let's bring us to the second tip, okay? The second tip I have is that try not to close, okay? So for closing at Walmart, it's kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you why, alright? So for closing at Walmart, if your section is like done, which most likely it is, and even if it's not done, they like to take you and then bring you all the way to like a whole different section to help close that section. So I remember one time, I never worked outside, you know what I'm saying? You know those guys with the buggies or whatever? I forgot what exactly the job title is, but you know they push like the carts or whatever, right? I remember one time, I was done my shit already, right? I was done like all my work, and then they're like, oh yeah, this guy called in sick. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring all the carts by yourself. And I'm like, bro, like I don't even know how to work the machine. I said, oh no, don't worry, like I'll come help you. 15 minutes later, they come help me. But like, yo, I did like a lot of the work, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I respect that they helped me anyway, but you just want to do your job description essentially. So yeah, if you're closing, suggestion I have is like try not to close, and if you have to close, look as busy as possible so the managers don't bother you, bro. Just be like, yo, I'm doing this, like I need to get this done, blah blah blah, this other manager said I need to get it done, you know, just cap, and then you'll be alright, okay? Alright, which brings us to the third tip I have for you, and that's to avoid managers to do the least amount of work. I feel like this is a given. Sorry, my bad. It's really hot out here. Oh, I feel like this is a given with any job, okay? So yeah, you want to avoid your manager for Walmart specifically, just because they're gonna work you like a dog, bro. And sometimes they ask me, like, it's kind of weird, bro. Like I'll be talking to like one customer, right, or something like that, and then they'll be like, hey, like what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then they're like, what are you doing after this? Helping this guy right now. I don't know what is there to do after, right? And after, I don't know, they just find an excuse to make you like work 10 times harder, you know what I'm saying? Or lift something and just do something else. I mean, I get it, it's a job, we're supposed to be helping all departments and all that stuff, but that's not in this job description, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But as long as you ask nicely, I'm okay with doing it, like other work. It's just like when you're so assertive about it and you talk to me a certain way, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not doing it, bro. And that's it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, avoid managers to do the least amount of work. I feel like that's a given, that's like every job. But yeah, it's a tip nonetheless. Ooh, okay. So the fourth tip I have for working at Walmart, okay? The fourth tip I have is to do not work in the stockroom, okay? I know there's like, I think there's like a day shift and there's a night shift. There's one that works 7 to 3 and then 3 to 11, right? And then there's overnight. Don't work that. Let me tell you why you don't want to work that. Because I've seen those guys, right? They don't have any breaks, man. They don't have any breaks, but some of them, they don't mind doing it just because they're like, oh yeah, time passes by quick. Which is true, time does pass by quick when you're working hard and stuff. But they overwork you, bro. They overwork you to like the max. And I've seen those guys like rushing so many times with the pump trucks, and then like, I mean, if you're comfortable working and you're like a strong guy, not even a strong guy, but just you like the physical type of work, I mean, go ahead and go do it. But for me personally, man, like, I'm not trying to do that, especially in the nighttime. That was probably the worst thing, man, doing that overnight. Yeah, but seeing those guys, some of them look happy, but most of them look miserable. And I know now, like, some of these guys with the pump trucks and stuff, they be on their phone, they be hiding on their phone and stuff. And I'm like, yo, do you work here? They're like, yeah. But then they didn't want to admit it. It's kind of weird because they know they do something wrong, right? But they overwork you in the stockroom because they actually have to meet deadlines and have to have things on the shelves at all time, right? So that's the way that Walmart kind of works. Bro, I'm sorry, it's just so hot. So the fifth tip I have for working at Walmart, the fifth and the final tip I have is that it's gonna sound hard for you guys, but it's, you know, it's the truth. Customers don't respect you as a Walmart employee, bro. They don't. They never do, because they don't respect the vest and all that stuff. They do not respect you. They talk to you a certain way. It's very, very disrespectful, actually. They're never ever nice, to be honest. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Because you know what you do? You be prepared for it, okay? You be prepared for it. You don't throw it back, necessarily, but you act stupid. You act like, you know, you don't have no common sense. You just act a little bit stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then they get frustrated, and then you laugh because you're like, yo, I know what this guy wants, but they're so disrespectful or whatever, right? You don't know how many moments I had where a customer is disrespectful, and then I kind of looked at them like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, you know? But I didn't lose my cool, you know what I'm saying? I never lose my temper. I never lose my temper unless, like, they insult me directly or like do some racist shit or something like that, right? I never ever lose my cool. I'm gonna say that. But I'm gonna say this, like, don't take that, bro. Don't ever take that. You know, just know that you're better than that, and that, you know, a job is a job regardless. You know what I'm saying? And Walmart is kind of lit to work at, low-key. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that, you know, it's whack, whatever, the vest is whack, all that. Bro, trust me, it's lit, man. You just have to have the right managers and stuff with you, and it's a good experience overall. I had a good experience. If you don't believe me, you know, go check out my video on it. You know, I had a good time, I'm not gonna lie. But occasionally, nah, it's not really occasionally. I'm gonna say this, it happens a lot. It happens like once a week or something like that. So if you work there once a week, someone's gonna come to you disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And that's like a lot of retail, but especially Walmart, bro. I noticed that, like, people are disrespectful. So you know what you do? You just go like this. You're like, yeah. And you just walk off. If they're being disrespectful, don't tolerate that. You're better than that. You know what I mean? Know your self-worth. You'll be alright, man. And yeah, man. I had a good time though. I can't really complain about Walmart, bro. For the most part, I had a good time. It's lit. But those are the tips that I have. They work wonders for me. Be prepared for a lot there, and hopefully your managers were as dope as mine, because mine were pretty dope, you know, and I had a good old time for the most part. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about Walmart or anything like that, or like procedures and all that stuff, come holla at me and I can help you out, maybe, you know what I mean? It's been a while, I don't remember everything, but I'll let you know what I know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all take care, and this is y'all, alright? Oh yeah, last thing I gotta say, I know this is like ending credits type of thing, but if you notice any type of disrespect, you know, just quit right away. Alright, so yeah.